Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke here on my channel. Today's episode is rather exciting because, as you can tell from this both premiering as well as the title of the video in and of itself, this is no regular episode of the Noir Locke. Instead, it is the finale. We're going to be tackling Bandit Train and the Sky Eater, both in the same episode. Today is where I either win or I lose all 9 characters to the darkness.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Not only that, but it's also the 3rd day of Skylands. I can't believe we're 3 days into 12 days of Skylands already. After this video, this is going to be a quarter of the videos planned for the series, having premiered all on the same, all at the same time. Each and every day, one after the other. It's almost like I put a lot of thought and effort into these videos. So if you're enjoying them, be sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And it's beneficial for you because you can keep up with all of these legendary uploads I create. This is tragic. He's out of enchilada sauce. We can't be ending this off on a negative note, like no enchilada sauce. Like, that is just too tragic. Might as well just end the episode there because it can only get worse. And also, Dark being stronger here is kind of useless because Nightfall is dead, so we don't have a supercharger to correspond with the Dark element, which means we remain as Splat for this level right here. Really getting that female representation, baby. I'm not even sure how frequently elements change in this train, so we're no doubt going to be playing Splat for a grand majority of it, if not the entirety of it, which I am a-okay with, for I like this character. Even though of the 9, she is probably, of the 9 we have remaining, ooh, I'd say smack bam in the middle of them, 4 better, 4 worse than her. But you know what? Average is perfect. That's exactly what we need for this here finale. Perfect average. Might even be the title of the episode, that. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, another wish stone. We have 4 of them because I managed to pick one up whilst I was doing the synchronization for this episode.
Don't let those nasty pirates stop you, Skylander. Max is counting on you.
I'm not letting them stop me. Oh, I forgot you could do that attack. Well, sure, I'm glad I ran into it now. That was a hell of an attack right there. You see, this is why she is better than 4 Superchargers and not better than 4 others. I really need to go back and redo my Superchargers ranking list, actually, mainly because there was lots of editing mistakes in my original one, and my opinions for that are outdated, to say the least. I remember the first ever Supercharger rank I did when I just got all of the Superchargers for the first time. I put Smash Hit really low. And that was very unfair to Smash Hit. He's actually one of the best Superchargers by miles. That guy absolutely obliterates his enemies. In fact, it took a C-section to kill him off, and not even a fair one at that, because C-sections are garbage, even more so when they're in Gulp 2D. I wish I could do the proper gulping sound effect, but my throat just can't seem to handle it, apparently, at least not today. Ooh, but we will grab that gold. Oh, yes, sir. Keys are particularly convenient when you have locked doors in front of you. You saw that one come in. Let's not jump off there. My platforming seriously stinks. This is how I lose Splat. Too terrible platforming skill. It's really bad that falling off in this game deals damage to you because the Bandit Train is like a platformer's nightmare. Anyway, we're not going to leave here without this fella. Tucked around back. What do we have? It's none other than a Soul Gem, the Bone Bash Rollerball. Now I'm all depressed like because it reminded me of her tragic ending. Looks like we're previewing her. This was an accident, but a happy accident because Bone Bash Rollerball is epic and she deserves some sort of, recognition right now. I mean, did you see that right now? If that gameplay didn't look impressive, then you guys just have an unfair bias against Rollerball at that point. There's no way they could have brought back Chop Chop and made it as legendary as Rollerball, which is why I'm glad Rollerball got brought back as a Supercharger over Chop Chop. Plus, can you imagine how insulting it would be if they brought back Chop Chop and ruined him as a Supercharger? All the Chop Chop fans should be glad that they didn't ruin him. They ruined Pop Fizz. So who's to say they wouldn't have ruined Chop Chop as well? And no, Chop Chop is not absolute perfection that can't possibly be ruined. That is not how it works. Nothing is absolute perfection to where it can't be ruined from further exploitation. It's like people would say, oh, more Telltale Walking Dead games, or at least more stories from the characters that came from those games. Surely that's a good thing, right? And then the Clementine comic books released and everybody hated them, with good reason. They absolutely botched her character, in my opinion, and we all know that my opinion is basic fact, those books aren't canon. They are so unbelievably unclear about Clementine's character, the themes behind the character and what she stands for, that you can't possibly consider that character Clementine. That character is fucking Tangerine, not Clementine. Which is why those books can't possibly be canon. And like I say, that was my opinion, and my opinion is basically fact at this point. That's how my opinions work. Deal with it, or it doesn't like it doesn't work. So yeah, that is why further exploitation can ruin something which was perfect. Like Telltale's Walking Dead games were so perfect. Clementine is the perfect Walking Dead character. She's my favourite Walking Dead character from any of the mediums. So bringing her back in a book you think would be awesome? Nope. And Chop Chop would be the exact same if he got brought back as a Supercharger all the way back. Well, that's half my health gone. Everything I healed from the pinata just gone. And that incredibly stinks because I was making a blind jump from a bounce pad. I couldn't see where the platform was. Watch out for the cannonballs. Hurry up and shift your ass, man. There you go. It's about time. Woo! By some miracle, we remain unscathed. Okay, I could be doing with some of this, and afterwards we're going to check Splat's upgrades, make sure she's at least fully upgraded going into the rest of this episode. Ooh, steam bath sounds good actually, that could be quite relaxing. Okay, I want that. Yes, sir. Come on, you can make it. You can make it, fella. You can make it. Whee! Whee! Okay, looks like we've got to hit that switch to turn off all of the fans. There you go. Let's grab the final spark and then we can skedaddle. Boom, baby. Yeah, that fella seems quite happy. The live wire lock is all said and done with. I do quite like how they did for live wire locks in this game. Then again, I have an unnatural bias towards this game. Similar to how I do Roller Brawl. So let's choose a power. Our power is going to be, well, Lucian Lasers, obviously, because Nightfall's dead, so the Dark buff isn't going to do anything for us. If she was still alive and he's playing as her right now for this Dark section, then obviously I would have picked the Dark buff. Oh, Stormblade. Yet another character who's moved on to the next life. Okay, let's kill some things. They look to be funny. And you think by now Kratos would have learnt their lesson, but apparently not. So what I would very much like, please, is some upgrades. Well, the only problem with that is I'm fully upgraded, so that's even more perfect. Now I get to keep all of my upgrades and not spend any money. Or if only food worked that way, where I could go into a store, keep all of the food that I put in the shopping basket, and not pay any money on the way out. It would be so great if stores worked that way, but that's not quite how it works now, is it?
I bet I can reroute the engine exhaust.
You hang on there, Skylander pal. We're on the case. Well, Dally is.
Okay, cool. That's sorted. The door is as good as unlocked, and we could, you know, solve a puzzle to get to the right as well, but that's not nearly worth a reward. It's not really anything major.
Oh, you're really starting to bust my barnacles, Skylander.
Yeah, and this platform is annoying me. Why do you have so many spinny things in your areas over here? Okay, this isn't where we fall down to get the treasure, so let's not fall down because that would be avoiding unnecessary damage, which is precisely what we want from a lock, might I remind you. That's what this is. A lock for finale to the lock, where I'd like to keep as many characters alive as possible. And also, finally get the debut of Thrillipede. This game just really doesn't want me to play as Thrillipede. I haven't played as Thrillipede yet. What does a man have to do to play as Thrillipede around here? Oh dear, Splat's about to die. Maybe that's how we play as Thrillipede. Maybe the game is giving me what I'm wishing for. Be careful what you wish for. So let's be unlocking this right here. I should really be more careful and also think before I speak.
Almost got it. There.
Ew.
Great work, Dally.
Yeah, it was pretty great work, wasn't it?
Awesome as me.
The car should be cleared out now, Skylander.
Yes, I could see that. It's very much clear. We need to find a key though first, and there's lots of explosive-y thingies around. Okay, we found the key, which is fantastic. Now we just got to get out of here. Something easier said than done when you're taking into account my skill levels. After pushing the be good at video game button. We're going to grab all the treasure along the way, because treasure is glorious, in case that wasn't abundantly clear from the rest of this series already.
Here comes that airship again.
Ah, the stinking airship. I've had enough of this mother stinking airship by this mother stinking train. Okay, here we go. We still aren't dropping down, not just yet, we're not. Okay, stay here. Jump for it. Ah! We were on there for a split second. Oh dear, if we fall off again, that could be it. Well, luckily I didn't fall off there. Okay, here's where we're meant to fall off, because we want ourselves a supercharger vault. With no pinata would be better, because then I could get some food. The food would be great. Not souls! Food! And as for Fiesta 2, he's already alive, so there's literally no need to preview him whatsoever. In fact, we might even be playing him later if an undead element pops up at any point. Oh shit, those cannonballs. No! Are you joking? Are you joking? What was that hitbox? That cannon and Splat weren't even in the same ballpark. How did that hit me? Oh, I'm so mad about that. I'm mad on the internet. Oh, that stinks. Looks like Thrillipede is getting his debut after all. He's getting his debut in the finale because the game was adamant to not let me play as him until this moment. To be fair, live did pop up plenty when I was playing on Wii U, but I was a bit too busy playing as Turbocharged Donkey Kong instead. So I suppose a portion of that falls upon me. Anyway, let's be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's continue with the rest of the bandit train and hopefully continue with a little less failure. That was rough. Yes, ambush. Okay, let's kill some things. Thrillipede, do your thing, man. Is this guy fully upgraded? I'm not convinced. Oh yeah, you can leave behind little thingies by pressing the circle, aka the secondary attack button, in midair. Boom! Get wrecked, sunny people. Well, not really all that sunny because we are currently going through a tunnel apparently, so there's not much light to be seen apparently. Die, 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 die. I really wish these dealt more damage right now. There's no charge up attacks for his primary attack. Well, that's a bit bizarre. It's very common for Skylanders to have charged primary attack buttons, but not this guy. Boom! This guy also has the healing ability, but you need to catch butterflies, and that's actually surprisingly difficult. You'd be shocked how hard it is to catch butterflies. Oh! Shit, that grenade. I did react to it, just not in time. Okay, we're going to leave them for hell alone. We've got to defeat everything in order to gain access to that Supercharger Vault, which luckily for me, that's my intention. I'm still confused as to how that cannonball hit Splat. I'm convinced to this day that they were nowhere near one another. But apparently in Superchargers, that's how hitboxes work. Apparently it thought Splat was a vehicle, so it gave her a vehicle hitbox. That's the only logical explanation. And we are officially down to 8, which again, I need all 8 for the Darkness boss fight, so I better not lose anybody else. Okay, let's open up that final Supercharger Vault. I earned this, man. Splat had to die to get us here. Which means that we aren't going to have a single female Skylander make it to the end of this look. This game is absolutely sexist, man. Unbelievable. But let's be opening this door without further ado. That's a good plan. I like that plan. Alright, simple enough puzzle this one. Pop you there, pop you up, pop you all the way to a fine left, and then pop you back down again. Then when this one is pushed, it will be blocked by the other one. And then we just need to push them both up. Man, it's almost like I've done this puzzle dozens upon dozens of times already. That's also not a tricky puzzle. So now through here. Oh boy. platforming where I cannot see anything. I'm sure that's a perfectly good mix for my skill set. No! Grenade! Did the grenade really just push me off? Unbelievable. Okay, these guys have really just got to go. No! No! He dies in his sodden debut! Ah! Yep. The bandit train sucks. It sucks. And I hate it. Let's bring out a little bit of double dare trigger happy. When in doubt, double dare trigger happy is the way to go. Man, this is warming up to be a rather tragic and unfortunate finale. So much about as many characters as possible making it to the very end. That's not going to happen. At the moment, I'm killing off more characters than what The Walking Dead does in a single season. So, here we are. Lubberbeard.
I'm the captain of this here train, Skylander.
Aw, man.
Kindly to stow away
I mean, yes, let's kill him.
overboard.
Let's kill him and take the train over. Get these pirates out of here.
An ambush for you.
That's kind of abundantly clear.
Good,
I was pretty much prepared for it, and giving it to him good is the plan. Like, what else would I be doing here, Megs? Okay, let's not get hit by shit. That sounds like a good plan to me. Oh! How am I not dead? Or did I die? And I just revived myself because Trigger Happy can do that. That got very chaotic for a moment there, shall we say. I hate the grenades in this game. I love the Vault, however. The Vault I'm a big fan of. Okay, let's kill him. Oh shit, I hate grenades so much. This is not okay. Why was I only charged this? Do we create rings of fire? I forget how this character works. Oh yes, we create rings of fire, alright. And they even linger. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh wow, you didn't even need the cannon in the end there. I'm just mashing like crazy. That is the Trigger Happy way, let's not forget. That's literally what this character was designed around. This character was designed around, ooh, button mashing is fun. Okay, there you go. More fire, because you can't go much wrong with fire. And the sparklers are doing much good too. Much good indeed. Pew pew! Oh yeah, here we go. This is a damn good thing. I'm good at mashing, isn't it? Oh no, it had to be grenades, didn't it? The game knows how much I hate them. They've already killed off Thrillipede. I'm not letting them kill off somebody else. That'd be too much of a tragedy. I don't think my heart could quite handle it. Oh no! Oh no! Why, game? Why? Why do you hate me so much? Why, video game? No! Trigger Happy! Shift your ass! Shift your ass! Oh my god, I hate this so much. Well, that sucked! Oh man, Trigger Happy. Boy, did he deserve better. Oh my lord, I'm bad at the video game. Okay. Looks like what we need is a little bit of Sharpshooter Terrafin, because he is very good at pushing, very good at video game button. I don't need to push it because he does all of the pushing for me. Oh man, where's a really overpowered turbocharged Donkey Kong when you need him? Okay, let's just hope that this somehow works. It didn't. I'm afraid it didn't work. I hate grenades, I hate him so much. How is he not dead? I shot him. Oh man, okay, here we go. 67 health, we can do this. It's not quite the magic number, but you know what? It's damn well close enough. Okay, my heart is pounding so heavily right now. We have lost in the bandit train, so we haven't even got to the Darkness boss fight yet, and we have lost a third of the cast that we went into this episode with. We are down to 6. The only one of which we have in common with the original run is Deep Dive Gilgren. Oh, and High Vault. I think High Vault made it pretty far in the original run of this Locke as well. But Sharpshooter Terrafin and Fiesta made it much further than they did the first time around. Sharpshooter Terrafin being one of the first that I got killed off, to no one's surprise, because like I said, I'm very good at pushing, well, very good doing the opposite of pushing the Be Good at Video Game button, which is why I need more Sharpshooter Terrafin. Like I said earlier, he kind of pushes the Be Good at Video Game button for me. There's no need for me to push it when Terrafin is on the portal. His Sharpshooter iteration, that is, not his regular version, which sucks.
For the rescue, Skylander!
What can I say except you're welcome? Look, Mags, just know that 3 Skylanders died saving you. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Mags might be a great NPC, but she is not a great enough NPC to have justified losing Splat, Thrillipede, and Double Dead Trigger Happy over.
Take the fight right to that blasted Sky Eater.
Okay, now all I need to do is get all 6 characters to the darkness and cross my fingers that they don't all die.
The core of light is destroyed. The Sky Losers are utterly defeated. This should be the greatest day of my life. What's wrong with me?
Excuse me, sir, if I may.
Ah!
Well, obviously, you're at an emotional crossroads.
Glumshanks? What are you doing here? I thought I fired you.
Oh, I'm not really here. I'm merely a figment of your imagination.
Is that so? Well, that means I must be talking to myself.
It's fine, I talk to myself all the time.
I think you're a genius.
Agreed. Okay, I like where this is going. Carry on, imaginary Glumshanks.
Thank you. You see, it is your destiny to rule Skylands.
Yes, yes, and crush it under the magnificent weight of my supreme awesomeness.
Right. But now, in order to rule the entire universe, you'll first need to destroy Skylands, thus destroying your own destiny.
And I don't want to do that?
You tell me. I'm just a figment.
Sky consumption is at 98%. Cataclysmic Mega Rift reactor now charging.
Well, my work here is done.
Wait! Imaginary Glumshanks! What do I do?
Oh, don't worry, Lord Chaos. You'll figure it out. Probably. Oh.
I can still see you.
I know.
Oh, the inner conflict within chaos is easily one of the most compelling aspects of this game.
Work on the Dark Rift engine is complete. It's time to send the darkness back to whatever desolated hole it crawled out of. Unfortunately, the darkness is still protected by the enchanted armor of that Sky Eater. So the only way to be sure we get the job done is to go inside the belly of the beast. Glumshanks is gonna get us into the control room of the Sky Eater. The rest will be up to you. This is our last hope, soldier. Now go out there and make an old ninja proud.
Before we even think about tackling the Sky Eater, we have gathering of friends, but there's one other thing I need to do, and I'll be right back for it.
A few moments later.
Now, I am okay with many things. I am okay with a number of technical difficulties that got us to this point. I am even okay with the number of deaths that got us to this point, bullshit or not. But what I am not okay with is ending off the second half of this premiere, which is the finale of the Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke, no less. I am not okay with ending off that second half without the might of my Spyro Christmas jumper. Now you get to see it in all of its glory, but in black and white. This isn't only the finale of the Supercharger Noir Locke, we can't forget. This is also the 3rd day of Skylands, so not having this Christmas jumper on would be a crime. Hence why this finale will end in the legendary jumper, the Spyro Christmas jumper no less. And might I remind you that Spyro is a Skylander, and that makes this a Skylanders Christmas jumper, or at least the damn closest thing we're going to get to one.
Flynn! None of that matters right now. We need to get the Dark Rift engine into the Sky Eater before it's too late.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do exactly that.
Well, then I guess it's time to end all this. I'm ready when you guys are.
Let's do this. Let's take the fight to that blasted Sky Eater, which is exactly what Sharpfin said, and I agree with that statement to the extent to where I will repeat it.
I, Chaos, future ruler
Will he ever find his moment?
Nope, not yet.
Chaos. Haven't we consumed more than enough sky to open the cataclysmic mega rift?
Well, yes, but...
Then what are you waiting for? Press that button and destroy Skylands forever.
Well, I was just thinking, now go with me on this. What if, instead of destroying Skylands now, we savor the moment? We address all of Skylands and tell everyone they're doomed. Their way of life is over thanks to us. Then we rule over them for, 100 years. 200 tops. Then we press the button.
Well, Chaos has one hell of a long lifespan.
Sorry about that, Chaos. You know, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
What are you doing?
Perhaps you've forgotten how much the darkness has given you, and how easily it can be taken away.
Ah, my thing! What did you do to my power?
Not his thing! Anything but his thing!
Or you can spend the rest of eternity just being you. So, what's it going to be, Chaos?
Fine.
Reactor core engaged. Mega rift sequence initiated. Utter and complete destruction of Skylands commencing.
There, happy? Now give me back my thing.
You see, destruction was one thing, but this is utter and complete, which is all the more terrifying.
You've got a front row seat to the end of Skylands and the beginning of the glorious reign of the darkness.
Time to take this guy down! Put him in the ground!
He's got some kind of force field. So unless any of you
Oh no shit, Sherlock.
for how we can take it out, this is as close as we're gonna get. But at least we tried, right? We tried.
Well no, this is what we have sky vehicles for.
There has to be a way.
Well, I have an idea, actually.
Oh, if it's one of Glumshank's ideas, it has to be a brilliant idea. It can't be anything but.
Skylander could, crack it open and then detonate the crystals.
This shockwave.
I knew it. I knew this idea was going to be absolutely brilliant. I knew it.
You'll need a sky vehicle to go after the geode, Skylander.
Right, how's about we do precisely just that then? This is what I have the jet stream for, let's just not forget. So, off pops the dark hot streak. Replace it with the jet stream. Now, this just begs the question, why wasn't I wearing this the entire time? This is puffy and warm. I don't think I could stand an hour in it. Well, over an hour. That's what this episode is going to wind up being, because we have one hell of a finale coming up.
You'll have to destroy the crystals on the outside.
Yeah, that's the plan, Kelly. Now, shut up and let me concentrate. We can't lose Sharkshot Terrapin now. I need him. He's basically the best character we have left. The only characters who come close are High Volt, Deep Dive, Gilgrunt, and Astroblast. Fiesta and Dive Corps, they're just kind of along for the ride, man. They aren't quite the beastly units that the rest of the characters are. But it means that we are heading into this final chunk of the series with 2 water Skylanders. The game just really loved water for this Locke, apparently. Loved it so much that it never popped up randomly based on the RNG. We never played as it, and therefore the characters from Water Element never died. You can't play as characters, you can't die as characters you never played as, which is why Thrillipede lasted as long as he did. I'm kidding, Thrillipede is good, I quite like Thrillipede. His end was tragic and he deserved better because the hitboxes and the Bandit Train are apparently garbage. Man, I hate grenades, I hate them so much. I cannot emphasize this enough. No matter how many times I repeat it, the repetition will never be enough effect. The effect being to put emphasis on the very thing I am repeating. But there is never put enough emphasis on my hatred for grenades. And their stupid hitboxes and their stupid faces. Which are grins, by the way, hence the name Grenade.
There's your way inside, Skylander.
Well, let's get to it. Chop Chop, who isn't a supercharger, unlike Rollerball.
Walk right into there. Oh, got it. Hello, Skylander?
Yes, I hear you. This is fantastic. I got my boy Glummy on the line. I got a Sky Station. It's the final chapter of this here. And now life pops up when I don't have anyone to switch out for. But regardless, final chapter, an air section. My boy Glumshanks for finale of the Skylanders Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke. Truly, unless we were to lose his luck, nothing could go wrong. And even going into the final episode with 9 characters doesn't guarantee my victory. The Bandit Train has kind of showcased that already. I hope you enjoyed the premiere, with the exception of the current deaths I have been facing. Ow. That is not okay. Stop shooting me. It's so incredibly rude. Okay, watch out for an 8, which we did. Yay me. Oh, I didn't even realise we're back up to full health already. Well, full shields, I should say. Ow. Never mind. I want that. Well, the moment we got it, we also took damage. Now, Skylanders invincibility throws for you. Ow. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's do that then. Die, 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 die. It's not dying. It's going too fast for my blades, apparently. You guys are being really inconvenient and not dying on me, which I don't much appreciate. Oh, never mind. It died. I take it all back. That was very convenient. Oh, shit. What's hitting me? What's hitting me? There you go, that one's dead. Watch out. We've got a barrel right way that fella right there. And now we have more things in desperate need of shooting. Oh, it's dead. We take those. How is he not dead yet? Wow, man, my blades can't even catch up to him. How is he going quicker than a freaking jet? Like, man, that is a quick turret right there. Wow, am I going to have to chase it back around? Okay, let's meet it over here and finish it off. Boom, baby! Sure, let's do that. And what do you know? They just kind of end up there the same way they would have had we not even tackled the Sky Vehicle section. So what even was the need for the Sky Vehicle section, I hear you asking? I don't have an answer to that question. As we slowly but surely dive on down to the loading thing. It was pretty awesome work, I agree. Shark to a Terrafin, he makes hell of a pilot, despite being a land vehicle driver. Hell of a pilot indeed. Oh, I'm absolutely tracking him down. There's no way we're leaving Glory behind. He's too awesome and legendary. Then again, he'd probably survive it, because he is basically indestructible, let's be honest here. This is Glumshanks we're talking about here. His power levels, they are second only to 1. That being Blobbers. Yeah, his power is insane. If we was playing with Blobbers right now, he'd be the only character we'd need. We wouldn't have suffered any losses whatsoever in Bandit Train if Blobbers was involved, because Blobbers is legendary and better than any Skylander will ever have any right to be. He has ultimate power. There just is no best in Blobbers. Thanos is lucky he had the Avenger to deal with rather than Blobbers, because if it was Blobbers, oh boy, he'd have been screwed. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I can't believe he is yet to be dead. I would prefer him to be more dead. Oh, watch out for the spin. Don't want to get hit by that. There you go. It's about damn time, man. He took his time dying, didn't he? That fella right there. Lots of death, lots more death. Just shoot him. When in doubt, shoot him. It's clearly working out for me now, isn't it? Boom. And knock back for good measure. Oh, watch out for you. Ow. Much pain. Luckily, that's what I left the jelly behind purposefully for, in case I got hit, because let's be honest, getting hit when it comes to my skill set is inevitable. Woo! That's going to create a bridge for us. Nice. Anyway, let's continue shooting this fella. This is what I have ranged attacks for, let's not forget. I forgot what the tertiary attack button did right there, and I experimented. There we go. Fella's dead, that guy's dead. Is not everybody dead yet? This is true, not everybody's dead yet. No wonder why that bridge hadn't yet opened. Because we have 2 of these guys. I forgot about this towards the end here. Okay, here we go. We just got to keep avoiding their attacks, which is actually really, really easy. Yeah, here you go. Now, this is a good tactic. This is a good tactic because it's a winning one. Yeah, there you go. Mash, 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 mash. There you go, baby. And they're still not all dead yet. Wow. It's almost like this is the final level or something. Okay, watch out for lasers of doom. I like that plan, the plan where I don't get hit by lasers of doom. It's a good plan, that one. Oh, I love the hitbox on that. No wonder why the enemy hitboxes in Bandit Train were so bullshit. They were giving me instant karma for all the times where Sharkshot Terrafinus just came in and obliterated everything. It was the enemy's revenge against this guy you see before you. Unfortunately, because he's still alive, it's not been a very effective revenge thus far. It's just been a revenge on all his friends. Okay, here we go. Finish him off. Or not. Get him! Get him! Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Skylander. Oh, I mean, just Skylander.
Yeah, just Skylander works fine there, Glumshanks. Anyway, what do we have back here? We have a present! Oh, that's appropriate. You know, Christmas season and all that. 'Tis the season, as they say. It's a pirate hat! How very fitting indeed. But we're not going to wear it because our sheep-wrecked hat is superior. I mean, it's a sheep, for Pete's sake. What's not to love? Unless your name is Hugo, in which case I'm sure he's not a large fan of that hat right now. But boy, I would pay Hugo a grand sum of money to see him in that. Plus, it would do it would do him wonders into getting over his fear of sheep. Whee! 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 Okay, I want the spark. I want the spark. I want the spark. Pretty please. Yes, it's probably just quicker to reset it again, isn't it? Yes, yes, it is. There you go. And luckily for me, these things continue to keep spinning, so I can hit that ignition key. Should for controls not screw me over with their general floatiness, that is. Okay, here we go. Let's actually squeeze in this time. That's more like it. Okay, we have 3 sparks having been earned from this live wire lock, and we also rank up to Portmaster 15 because, you know, it's so incredibly unclear that this is occurring right now. So obviously I have to point it out explicitly to you guys, otherwise you never would have picked up on it. It's just so subtle. Clearly we want Path of Frost, given that we have 2 water Skylines remaining. If water is to pop up suddenly and inexplicably, then that would be perfect. We get a water buff, and we'd also have a awesome character to play as, that being the Black Google, mind you. But so far, Sharkshot Terrafinus, definitely MVP material if you were to ask me. So let me know in the comment section beside me for the premiere chat, who's been your personal MVP for this series. I mean, there's definitely plenty of decent choices out there. Fiesta, for the few comment sections he has tackled, he's been a beast, which is why he's still around. Deep Dive Gilgren has even clutched out a couple of scenarios. Astro Blast came back from the dead to try and prove me wrong about how good he is. To be fair, I never called him bad. He had poor luck with the vehicle sections, along with a lot of other decent characters now that I think about it. Maybe High Vault is your MVP. After all, he did, you know, one-shot most of the Vault of the Ancients before Splat had to come in and finish his work for him. You know, Splat might have opened the pickle jar, but that's just because High Vault loosened it beforehand. So here's another one of them Supercharger Vaults. Clearly we haven't seen enough of them already, and we have ourselves a brand new Skystorm Pendergast, who's not going to be added to our deck because that guy is a piece of shit and we hate him. Let's not forget about what he did to Glummy. Our boy Glummy, he deserves better. So let's pop on back. This is the same music as Motley Meadows, by the way, so if it sounds familiar, it should. We've heard this one before. But there's another bridge back here, which we opened up during the combat, and we are yet to explore it. Once again, one of the hardest areas to find, and yet for a reward is nothing more than gold. Just saying, you could have snuck in another Supercharger vault there, even though they are kind of all congregated together already. But it could have gave us something more than gold, like a pinata at the very least, because that is way more hidden than all of the other areas thus far.
Falling out of the ship.
Yeah, you will be. Who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at Glumshanks.
It'll lead us straight to Lord Chaos.
You know what we need to do? We need to place into the portal for Gold Rusher. But not just any old Gold Rusher. It needs to be the Power Blue iteration. Obviously, you can't quite see the blue in Noir. But it is the Power Blue iteration all the same. And that makes it glorious. For it is the more common version of Gold Rusher. Meaning that no doubt you guys can relate. You guys probably own this version, rather than the other version. Hopefully this one is fully upgraded, and there isn't an upgrade station around to test that, which is a shame. They put the upgrade station after the vehicle section. Not particularly useful, that is also not particularly useful when the, Earth! Well, it looks like it gets remaining structure to everything then. But say, not particularly useful when the topper glitches out cosmetically, that is. And here I am realising that, yes, there is a topper here, Lucky Coin. I seem to have customised the Power Blue Gold Rusher, just like I did the original Gold Rusher, with the same topper and everything. I think because I got this version of the Gold Rusher first, this one has just more gear bits, more upgrades, and more cosmetics applied to it. That would make sense, after all. Okay, I forget which one it is, so let's just hope it's this one. Actually, yes. Yes, I did. Okay, cool, that was the right one. Tech Element is here. Well, looks like we're switching out for a little bit of High Vault. Yeah, let's be protected and let's be surging, because clearly we haven't had enough screen time with High Vault already. The game just really loves tech and Earth, because like I said earlier, whilst areas might be generated at random, like which element is chosen for each power zone, the game generally favours elements you play the most, and because I've been playing so much of Earth and Tech in this profile, it just thinks that Earth and Tech are my favourite elements, which to be fair, they are some of my favourite elements, so the game isn't entirely wrong right now. But because I use them in abundance, the game just keeps giving me Earth and Tech over and over again. So which one is the correct one? Is it this one all the way to the left, or... It's definitely not a good surprise, I'll tell you that there, Chaos. Okay, how about the left? Is this right? No, it is wrong, in fact. Looks like we'll have to try this again, but hey, at least we get a mod for our efforts. Yeah, we got the air horn from the jet stream. I always forget this one every single time, I'm telling you. Oh, well, thank God we get the tech buff from the Gold Rusher right now. Chaos, get over here, man. Get over here before these guys keep attacking me. Okay, now we run. This better be the right one. I'm running out of shields here. Oh, well, you know, that is the correct one. That's more like it. We got out of there. It's about damn time. And how am I having an easier time with the Skylander than I was with Bandit Train? Either way, Landstar is complete. We love to see it. What we also love to see is a Supercharger vault hidden all the way back here. Yeah, let's be opening this bad boy on up. Man, High Vault, he's going to be a very rich boy after this. Very, very rich. We love to see it. T-Bone, we have no need to add him to our deck. The only thing T-Bone is useful for is when your turn is first and you want to destroy a rock. But. Simple enough. And this is so much money, because if there's one thing High Vault needs, it's more money. Okay, let's be grabbing every last piece of this treasure right now. Do not mind if we do. See you playing. Then we have a baby Hydra to be dealing with, because if there's one thing I love doing, it's killing babies. I cannot wait for that to be taken out of context. And now the game gives me life in abundance. Anyway, the Power Blue Gold Rusher is no doubt fully upgraded, but we're going to check it regardless. So it is. In fact, we even have enough gear bits to buy one of the largest, most loot crates from Boom 5000, which I might just do that. But for now, we have a C-section to deal with.
The place where the magic in Skylands is consumed by the darkness. It's what powers the Sky Eater. And other things.
Other things? What other things? You got me curious here now, Glimpsing, so you're gonna have to elaborate.
It'll weaken Lord Chaos.
Ooh, that sounds good. Let's do that.
And the Sky Eater.
Alright, I've been pointing to the sea vehicle we're going to be using this entire time, so clearly it is time. Once Gumshanks shuts up to place into portal. This here Splatter Splasher. Oh, I should have brought out the Power Blue one instead. Talk about missed opportunity. Yeah, here we go for Splatter Splasher. We're about coming to the end here. We're not far off. So let's go diving, baby. They see me diving. They hate it. So we got Hunt and Destroy for Hydra. How difficult could it be? Please, game, pretend I didn't say that. I mean, I personally didn't hear myself say nothing, so clearly if I didn't hear myself say it, then I never said it in the first place. There you go, let's bounce over that. And dive under that. Yeah, there you go. Talk about perfect gameplay. Die, 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 die. There you go. It's about damn time. It took its time dying, but we got there eventually. That's what matters.
Hydra hatchling.
Okay, let's kill this thing from this really great camera angle that I am very much adoring right now. Floaty controls, terrible camera angles. Oh, we love it when this happens. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I took a lot of damage, but so did the baby Hydra, so it was worth it. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I was lots of watching out. Okay, I think that means it's going to spawn. Oh, right there! There he is. There's the fella. Oh, we didn't have the time to attack him, that's a shame. Now that I think about it, the Sea Shadow probably would have been better for this section, but never mind. Okay, let's kill it. Oh yeah, that's more like it. That was a nasty chunk right there. You see, we're playing it slow and steady, and this is how you win. Oh no! Things with guns! I'm not a big fan of things with guns, unless obviously I have the gun. In that case, it's alright. You know, but when enemies have guns, I'm not such a big fan anymore. That's kind of how it works. Ooh, Spanner. We could be doing that. Even though my shields are looking decent right now. And the baby Hydra is also looking dead. Let's go. No losses in this C-section. Not today. Not even tomorrow.
That was great work, Skylanders.
It was pretty great work, wasn't it? I'm going to give myself a pat on the shoulder for that one. Not a pat on the back. I don't know why they say pat on the back and then people do that. That's the shoulder, not the back. The muscle groups are completely different. Don't ask me to name the muscle groups, technically, because the only thing I can name is the gluteals. Purely because they're the ass muscles. And everyone always knows the ass muscles. Anyway, that's the C star having been completed. Is that a rank up? Yes. Yes, it is. Didn't even give me time to park up. This is like giving for parking ticket before you even gotten out of a car. Anyway, what we want is land gear bits, because we're in land sections far more often. And in case you could tell so already from this series, it's for land vehicles that always have the most gear bits. And you can't go wrong with more gear bits, because that means I can afford those cosmetics much more easily. Okay, you'll notice that I'm back here because what kind of Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke finale would this be without some sort of technical difficulties? This time is on behalf of my face cam. I got halfway through the Supercharger gate before realising that my face cam was dead. And speaking of things I've just realised, after having reloaded back to that portion, the portion where obviously my face cam died shortly after the C-section, so I played back up to this point. And now water has randomly chosen to get generated this time around, so it's time for a little bit of dive clops. This is probably a mistake. We're about to find out either way. Look out below. As they should. So let's find out what the correct path is, because for some reason I always forget about what these paths are, despite me having played this game dozens upon dozens of times already. I love bragging about that, and yet here I am, not really proving my mettle when it comes to how much I know these games. Alright, this is the platform we want. And here I am proving the opposite, proving that I do actually know where these are. Oh, watch out for you fellas. Kill them! Kill them all! Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Now let's get through here. Large hitboxes and tight quarters. Yes. Yes, Igknight. This was a great idea. Okay, what do we have here? Boom. Boom. Grab ourselves a little bit of gold, and then what else do we have here? Let's just take a shortcut. This is what we have Jello for after having taken damage, mind you. We're practically back up to full health after that. Yes, Miss Machine Voice Person. Ow! Wow, we are going to have a lot of wish stones come the end of this. Yeah, should anyone survive the darkness boss fight, they are going to have a lot of wishing to be getting on with. Either way, it would turn out that that their Supercharger vault is locked behind one of those enemy locks. So we need to defeat every single witch picture here before we have any hope of accessing it. Either way, we're going to take this one step at a time and hopefully survive. Thank you, this wall right now. This wall, although dive clubs is an absolute clutch, it saved my life. I've never been more happy about a wall in my entire life. And a slice of pizza too. Anyway, now the witch picture is dead. I was about to say, for Supercharger Vault got unlocked, but you can actually tell in the background that it got locked again. It keeps locking and unlocking. It's very unclear as to which enemies it is I actually need to defeat for this. Okay, let's kill some folks. They need death. More of it. They don't have enough death yet. Okay, watch out for him and him. That's a problem when there's two of them. Luckily, this is what I have soul gem upgrades for. Now I just sound like I'm playing golf. Ow. I would prefer to be playing golf right now. By some miracle, that didn't hit me. Okay, watch out for you. Die, 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 die. How is he still not dead yet? Okay, shoot them! Soul gem them! Soul gem them all! Oh, shit, move out of the way first. Okay, cool, one of them's finally dead. Why can't his friends seem to join him? Oh, that's more like it, okay. But we pop. You gotta be very careful with the switch picture over here. And falling off! I thought I could make that jump. I clearly thought wrong. Watch out for that. Get the jello! I've never needed jello more in my entire life. This was a bad idea, switching out the dive blocks, but here we are. I'm just going to have to live with it. I've made my bed, now it's time to sleep in it. I keep initiating this even though I know this one is safe, because it's the only thing leading you to the treasure, so it has to be safe. Okay, there we go. I couldn't even see the platform because they off-screened it, but, you know, who needs to see a platform, right? Seeing platforms in platforming games, it's overrated. You know, imagine Mario Odyssey, but you can't see any of your platforms. I think that would make the game way more fun and definitely better in design. So, let's be opening up the Supercharger Vault. I earned this. This is for fruits of my labour right here. And along the way, it's a hat we've earned. We're not going to be wearing anything. Man, I am absolutely sweating in this jumper right now. Or I suppose as the Americans call it. I believe you call it a sweater. It's easy to see why, because they're so warm, they make you sweat. Obviously, we call them jumpers. You might call them jumpers too. I'm not really well versed in my American, so I apologise. But, say, I'm sweating this jumper. I'm looking forward to beating the darkness, hopefully. And getting this over with. Ow, that was much pain. Pizza. I need your pizza. Oh, dive clubs. Where is the deal more damage button when you need it? Where is the initiate tiny hitbox button when you need it? Just all of the buttons. I could be really using with them. Okay, more enemies, obviously. Just gotta take it one step at a time. Okay, tertiary attack! Finish them! Am I knocking them back? Just an infinite wave knocking them back, but apparently that attack doesn't last forever. Okay, will that finish him? Not quite. he is going to hit me again, which is inconvenient. Oh no! Oh, I tried to react to the attack, but the secondary attack had already been initiated because I always misjudge how long it is before they start spinning again. Oh no! And I can't even remember if the water element of the area was still active, so just to be safe, we're going to stick within the water element and go for a little bit of deep dive Gilgrunt right here. Plus, I have faith that he can get through chaos with relative ease. Which means we'll be going into the darkness fight, should all things go well enough here, with 5 characters remaining. Which I am scared. I don't think that's enough, to be perfectly blunt with all of you. The darkness terrifies me. And what do you know, the element of the area wasn't water, so I could have chose anyone I wanted. But the only one I would have chose over Deep Dive Gilgrunt anyway is Astroblast. Besides, this guy has projectiles. Oh, finally, he's dead. It's about time. Move out of the way. That time, you see, I reacted to it. Okay, we definitely want to take out the spell pump first. Especially since he's hiding the spinny enemy of all things, and that's the worst thing for him to be hiding from me. Die, die, die. There you go, that's more like it. Now they're dead. Exactly the state I love for them to be in. Ow! That hit me! The projectile started in front of them and it just suddenly homed onto me. What, is Gilgrunt made of fucking magnet magic or something? Just die! Oh, you see what I mean? Again, that witch picture, the animation made it look like they were throwing it one way, and then the projectile seemed to home onto me. Man, this game is cheap sometimes. Luckily, Deep Dive Gilgrunt isn't dead, at least not yet. If he was, then I'd have a lot more to complain about, wouldn't I? Okay, watch out. All you gotta do is hack and slash. You know, hit him a couple of times, retreat, and repeat. Hit him a couple of times, retreat, and repeat. Boom, boom, shake room. You're still not dead yet. This is for legendariness of nightmare mode for you. Such captivating gameplay indeed. Boom, boom, shake room. He's still not dead yet. There you go. Now he's dead. That's more like it. Okay, let's get for life spell pumps. They're gonna give me food for healing. Much needed healing. And better yet, they're going to stop healing those fools. That's the last thing I need, those fools to get healed. But man, these life spell pumps sure do have a shit ton of health. I am glad that they don't heal each other though. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Man, that was cutting it close. And these guys, they hurt. They're to be taken seriously, man. But now that the life spell pumps are in, they can't be healed up by nothing. Boom, boom, shake room some more, yes. Let him run into a wall, get stunned. Let me get hit, why not? Let's charge on over to the food, fully heal ourselves up, perfect. Okay, watch out for him, and him. Boom, boom, shake room some more. You're still not dead yet, you're still not dead yet, and you're still not dead yet. Just to make a change, you're still not dead yet. Man, I'm hitting this guy a lot and he just doesn't seem to want to die on me. Oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, shake room. I'm mad that third hit deals the same amount of damage as the first two hits. It would make more sense since there's a lightning strike on the end there. Plus, more damage is great. More is more. It's like upgrades. Less is not more. More is more. That's how damage works. Just pile it on, baby, and now we get to tackle chaos, and then the darkness. Fantastic.
Oh, sweet man cave, nice ambience. Except for that lava lamp, it's totally giving me the stink eye.
That's the darkness.
Yeah, one hell of a lava lamp.
You're too late, foolish sky fools!
Chaos. Please, don't do this.
Pardonnez-moi. Enchilada.
Classic Flynn.
Your breath, imaginary glumshanks. I've made up my mind. Now, prepare, all of you, to meet your most ultimate of ultimate dooms at the hands of Supreme Emperor Chaos,
No, not that. Anything but that.
Overlord of the universe.
Okay, a quick cut in the gameplay there. Yeah, unfortunately PlayStation clips can only be recorded for an hour at a time, and I did kind of reach that mark already. This is one hell of a finale. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future and keep up to date with my channel, then subscribing. A perfect amount of which to do that. We're almost at 4K, and I really would appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone's support. Okay, kill him. Kill him some more. Kill him with lightning, not with fire, with lightning, because that's what we have, so we kind of have to deal with it, I suppose. Okay, he's back there again. Man, Chaos really loves not being in a place where I can hit him easily, apparently. He loves doing that. Yeah, I'm going to foresight a lot because concentration mode is officially being initiated. Okay, good, I can do that in the air still. I assumed I could. Luckily for me, this assumption didn't make an ass out of me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We get close enough to him and we don't even need to worry about those projectiles of his. Which is what we're going to do again right now. Boom, boom. Shake the room some more. We're almost down to the S in Chaos for his health bar. Slowly but surely we getting there. Man, this Chaos boss fight is in a woman. Especially when you compare it to the previous game, which was Trap Team. How do you go from Chaos Trap Team to this? What a fucking joke indeed. Ooh, boy! Yeah, that's a big guy. Big guy sword. I don't even have a sword, so I can't even say mine's bigger. Like, that joke wouldn't even work.
Mine's bigger.
And like it works with Bulkhead right there, as you saw from the edit. Man, Bulkhead and Noir looks pretty epic. What isn't pretty epic is me having took damage right there. That was so unnecessary and stupid. That is why concentration should be initiated. The moment I stop concentrating, that's what happens. But here we are, watch out for the shockwave, obviously. The less shockwaves we're hit by, the better. For less just things in general we're hit by, the better. I really need to go into the darkness with as many characters as possible, because I'm not even sure that 5 at this rate will be enough. We went into it with 2 last time, and I don't remember if we even got close or whatnot. I'd be surprised if we even got close, because the darkness has some really cheap tricks up its sleeve. Luckily for me, so do we, because what we need right now is a land vehicle. Let's place the burn cycle onto a portal in preparation. Without further ado.
Burn cycle.
Yeah, they see me burning. They hate it. Water and fire, the perfect combination. Watch out for those, which I did. Oh, those hit me. I did notice, but I wasn't able to jump out of way in time because I was too busy trying to hit Chaos. Okay, let's hit him some more. Well, we're down to the S. The S in Chaos. But we're also down to half health, which isn't any good. So that's why concentration should really be initiated right now. A couple more hits and we're pretty much done for. Okay, focus on dodging those rather than attacking Chaos. Sometimes you just gotta focus on the defense, because sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Okay, where is the crown? Right there. Okay, there you go. Where is the crown? Right there. Opposite side again. Well, you're clearly not because I'm hitting you right now. Chaos being invincible. Alright, where's the crown? One up top here. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the downward one this time? Oh, he's not even doing the split attack this time. about to say it's got to be the downward facing one because it's been every single other one. It's like multiple choice answers in an exam. It's like, well, he did B twice in a row, so the answer can't possibly be B again, could it? I once had an exam where it was 5 multiple choice questions at the beginning of the exam and every single one of them was B, just to be cruel and throw the students off. Oh, 6 of them now. I repeat, there are 6 of them, and it is the bottom one. What do you know? I predicted it. Watch out for that. This is what the face of a concentrated man looks like. Boom, boom, shake your room. Yeah, there you go. Those are some attacks, much needed. Much needed attacks indeed. Here we go, he's splitting up. Top one, back here. Round you!
It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
No, it's not Chaos. That's why the concentration is needed. Okay, what's he doing next? Watch out for that. Boom, jump over there. This one too. Come on, I've one-shot Chaos Trap Team hard with Wildfire. Surely I can do this. That's not to say Wildfire is bad. In fact, actually, I believe quite the opposite. Where is he? He's all the way over here. And now he's nowhere to be seen again. Okay, there we go. Let's hit him some more. There you go. We're about halfway there, almost. Okay, this one up the top here. There you go. I'm not even sure if we have to hit real Chaos or whether, you know, hitting any of his duplicates deals damage. But it's always best to hit the real one, and real one is the one that's always wearing the crown. One that we can acquire within the academy should we beat Chaos at Skystone's Overdrive. Something easier said than done. I almost horribly misjudged the timing of that shockwave because guess what? I wasn't concentrating. Okay, what do we have? None of those fellas. He's all the way over there. Opposite side of the map. What a nuisance indeed. Boom, boom. Watch out for those as we shake the room. Okay, there you are. Boom, 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 and shake the room, yeah. Okay, this guy's got to go. I dare quite easily, Chaos. I dare quite easily indeed. Man, this is getting very repetitive and tiresome right now. Jump over there. And I jump over there. And I jump over that. Ah, yawn. Chaos, you are boring me. Okay, where's he going this time? There he is. Ow! Freaking Chaos, that hurt. That also hurt. I didn't see it because I was behind Chaos at the time. Couldn't see myself, couldn't see it. Come on, Deep Dive Girl Grunt. Let's do this, buddy. Let's do this. I could really be doing with some healing right now. That's not the one. Watch out. There you go, which we did. Fantastic. We're down to Emperor, apparently. Which means we've got a lot more to go and not much more health to go around. I almost went straight to the middle then before I noticed that that's where the sword was striking down. Watch out for them, fantastic. Watch out for them. Well, the good news is that when I said we could only take a couple more hits, I was wrong. We took a couple more hits and we're still here, so that's great, I guess. For one, good thing. Oh, he's all the way over there. Shit, no one hit me. Once again, it spawned right on top of me, so there was no chance I was ever reacting to that. And now we're one hit away from death, which is exactly what we need, not even being halfway through the boss fight. Boom! It got smashed.
No! That's impossible!
Well, I won't say impossible because it just happened.
You are disappointing me.
Wow. Now that's just mean. Mean, rude, all of the above, as they say. Alright, here we go. Chaos is about to get real hands-on, and I'm not going to apologise for that pun. Okay, let's get him. That's a good plan. Get his hands whilst he's resting. Okay, watch out for those. Yes. Okay, we avoided them just barely, but just barely counts. Boom, boom. Shake room some more. Here we go. Let's get him. 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 Minions? What minions? Okay, here we go. Let's hit him some more. Slow and steady damage. That's what wins the race. Let's get him. Okay, here he comes again. Well, it is. You're gonna have to. With mighty tough work, I deal with it. I love the fact that basically at this point I'm so pinned in that I'm actually responding to what Chaos has to say. Oh, here comes this attack again. Okay, let's hit him. What does it look like I'm doing here, Chaos? Oh dear. He's gonna slam. Yep, he slammed it alright. But we're down to the P. He's got to keep it going. Okay, what's coming up next? Another one of these slams, apparently. Don't do that. I'm not sure how much money Gilgrat has because I can't see the money counter given that my face camera's right in front of it. Okay, let's kill it some more. We are so slow but surely getting there. Alright, okay, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. I'm not really tasting for... ah! I was about to say I'm not really tasting the bad end of that power, but and yet here I am, having jinxed myself. I don't know, brain cells fried. I noticed what I did the moment I did it. I jumped way too soon. Oh man, the depth perception was not my friend for a moment there. That was my dyspraxia acting up, but enough of the excuses. Let's just get Gilgrat off a portal. Tragic end to what was a really good run of that boss, but now let's finish it off with Astro Blast. I'm so mad at myself, that was such a dumb mistake. At least I can take ownership of said mistake, but still! Damn it! Where's the Be Good at Video Game button? I can't find it anywhere! Oh, great, it's this all over again. Oh, watch out, that, and that, and that. Okay, that time I didn't betray myself with my stupidity. Oh, well that means your right went to waste. For some reason in these two games, they had an obsession with meteorites, these last two games, because Astro Blast can do it, and Triton can do it. And yes, I do qualify 2 Skylanders as an obsession. Oh man, Gilgrat so should have had this in the bag, but then I made the most stupidest mistake a man could make. I'm so mad at myself for that. That is unforgivable, that is. It's like the Sandra Bullock Netflix drama all over again. It's unforgivable. Okay, watch out, watch out, watch out. Which I did, so yay me. Oh, and I just got to make the same mistake again, but luckily for us, Astro Blast was at full health, so it didn't wind up killing him off. So now we head into the darkness with double the cast we had last time. We had 2 last time, this time we have 4. We are cutting it seriously close. To have lost 5 characters leading up to the darkness is tragic in and of itself.
Boom! Something's wrong with my ball finger!
Oh dear. We should be very worried right now.
Impressive. I am on the brink of complete and total victory, and you're still fighting. Bravo. Unfortunately for you, it all ends now.
Holy guacamole, the lava lamp talks! That's awesome! Okay, not as awesome.
Lord Chaos, please! You can still stop all this!
Foolish
Are you sure
troll.
about that?
He answers to me. Isn't that right, Chaos? See that, Glumshanks? Now that's how you handle your minions.
Oh, go full circle. That's what Chaos said at the beginning, and now Darkness is saying it about Chaos. When Chaos was saying it about Cat Willy Bone. Oh my god, this is amazing! Man, I do freak out over the littlest of things, don't I? Like, for example, stupidly jumping when I shouldn't. I solid jumped. Oh, he's in that situation right round.
Nobody tells Chaos what to do except Chaos, and that's
The Darkness must be thinking one thing right now.
your history.
Wowzers! I can't believe the little guy did it! Maybe we should adios out of here.
Come along, Glumshanks. We're leaving.
Right behind you, Lord Chaos.
I won't go back.
I'm not yawning, you're yawning.
You'll pay for this chaos. No one betrays the darkness. Chaos!
That was a very exciting black screen for a moment there.
All a big finish. Way to help out the Skylanders, brand new Chaos buddy.
Take your sticky enchilada hands off me, buffoon. I am not your buddy.
I love this guy. That's your captain speaking. Brace yourselves, folks. This calls for a
Super, mega, epic, boom! I mean, I didn't even say it correctly, but what do you know? It turns out this is the end. I've been worried and concerned about some Darkness vehicle boss fight that doesn't even happen. It must have been something I dreamed about, I guess, because it's over. The credits are here. The series came to an end. Thank you so much for watching it. Let's roll the outro for the last time. I cannot, in good conscience, end off this video without first thanking all of my incredible channel members whose continued support help make these videos possible.
You didn't really think this was over, did you?
Damn it, I was kind of hoping it was.
You can't defeat me, fools.
He's probably right.
And the universe
4
is
characters
mine.
left.
All shall
My chances
be
of winning this are dwindling in the single digits now.
I am the darkness!
Okay, I'm very much scared. Wish me luck for this.
The darkness is free. You must find a way to destroy it.
I remember the first time I ever watched this, I thought this was a cliffhanger ending and that this boss fight was going to be part of the next game.
Prepared you for this moment. The malevolent reign of the darkness must come to an end, or we are all lost. Your greatest battle awaits you, Portal Master.
Oh, great. No pressure. Man, I love Master Eon. He's almost as much an epic voice actor guy as the epic voice actor guy at Pump 3.
The darkness.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Grr, let's get our angry face on. Or more importantly yet, our concentration face on. Because this boss is mainly about dodging. And in order to dodge, I need concentration. And for my hair to be glorious. The glorious hair is what's going to turn the tides of battle into our favour, don't you know? Okay, here we go. Small hitbox, most manoeuvrable vehicle. Burn cycle's definitely the way to go. Let's do this thing.
Drive through another rift surgery.
Not even Chaos. Eon, what do you think I'm doing?
Power up your vehicle for a mighty attack.
Okay, there we go. Let's kill him. This is going to deal so much damage. Just look at that damage stack. It's brilliant. Alright. I mash some more, yeah. But you see, this is not the section I'm terrified of. The section I'm terrified of is when we go outside and we have to deal with them freaking Shadow Guardians who attack you in ways that seem impossible to dodge. If there is a way to dodge them, I don't know how to do it. Okay, here we go. We've got more of this to worry about. We're going to stop boosting. For now, I'm literally just going to focus on accelerating and, you know, actually moving, as I did just there. Those are the only things that are important, really. You don't need to actually dash for this. For Shark Tank is another good vehicle I recommend for this. But Burn Cycle works perfectly. Oh, watch out for that. The worst thing about them pillars there is not only do they damage you, but they also spoil your entire momentum, so you have to go back to the first ring all over again. The damage is bad enough, but losing all the momentum as well, and losing momentum in this boss fight is basically losing progress. It's the worst thing. Oh no, we're outside already. We're outside already. Oh crap. Yes, this is where he's most powerful. I'm terrified. Oh dear. Oh dear. Another Shadow Guardian. Anything with Shadow Guardian. I said Shadow Guardian. I'll take a Shadow Guardian over a Shadow Guardian any day of the week. Okay, how do we dodge these fellas? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just trying to stay as far outside as possible and not get attacked by him. Nope, their shield's back up. That's a shame. Ow! Ow! Okay, here we go. This all over again. Watch out for you. Okay. Get him! Pow! Okay, here we go. Ow! Much pain. So much pain. We're just trying to stay as far outside as possible. And take those to the face as well, why don't we? Oh, where's the spanner when you really, really need it? Ow. No, their shield's back up, of course they are. Why couldn't I have shields that good? Well, look at that, my shield's already depleted. Where's the stealth stinger, like healing ability when you need it? Or a spanner, better yet!
You cannot hope to stand against my might.
I can hope. I'm not sure what good of lot of hope will do me, or what lot of good hope will do me. No! That came out of nowhere. I swear I didn't see that 2 seconds ago. Well, there's our first of 4. And we're barely halfway through the outside sequence where we lost all of our shields. Okay, let's bring out a little bit of Hivor. He's seemed very good so far. Let's see if he can continue to be my good luck charm I need him to be. Okay, come on. There you go, second phase is dealt with. But we have no shields. Which is not very good in case you can tell so already. Ow! Well, that's half my health gone already. Where are some much needed shields? I don't think I'm asking for too much, am I? Yes. There they are, come on, come on! Get to him, get to him! Yes! Woo! I needed those. Never in my life have I ever needed shields more than this exact moment. Give me that weird at. Here we go. Whew! Okay, that section is done. We have 3 characters for the easiest most part of the boss fight. Except for the very first phase, of course. But except from that, this is much easier to me outside. So, my hope has raised just a little bit. It's gone from like a 5% chance of winning this to a 10% chance. Like, my hope has doubled, if that means anything. Okay, here we go. Whew! Man, my heart is going like crazy right now. I might just die of a heart attack midway through this premiere, which, to be fair, that would be a very exciting finale. Not a particularly ideal finale, but an exciting one all the same. Okay. There you go. Smash, 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 smash. Yes. Oh, my Mario Party technique is coming in clutch right now. Let's go. Whew. You're going to be hearing a lot of breathing right now, because if I don't breathe, my heart will just stop. Okay, here we go. Trap that pillar. All those pillars, because that's a lot of pillars right there. Okay, yeah. You see, at least these attacks Darkness throws out, you are actually dodgeable, not like that Shadow Guardian shit, which seem impossible to dodge. Get it. I got it. Yay. It's been gotten. Oh shit. Lost a lot of momentum. Or did we? Apparently not. Huh. I was wrong when I said that those things make you lose your momentum then. Maybe you just lose your momentum if you stop accelerating, which is not what I'm doing right now. So consider me fortunate that I remember how to hold down the R2 button. Okay, does he bring out the sigil yet? Because at one point he brings out a sigil that has another laser for me to have to worry about dodging. We're still sigilless, which is a pretty funny word to say now that I think about it. Which is great, because when he brings out the sigils, that's when things get even harder. Okay, here we go. I want that. There you go, I want that. Oh no! That definitely resets your momentum. Oh no! We're down to 2! If this was the original Locke, I would have just lost right there. And it's down to Fiesta and frickin' Sharkshot Turf and Mando. I hope Fiesta is a good driver. Oh my.
It's party time.
Here we go. Whew. This is really taking the wind out of me. There you go. Oh, I didn't lose my momentum. That is fantastic. I love not losing my momentum. Okay, this is definitely the next phase, so he's going to be bringing out the sigils next. Like that. Let him target us and then move out of the way. That's what we have a boost for. Okay, let's hit that ring. Oh, there wasn't much I could have done there. It was either the pillar or the laser. Ooh! Ooh! Wrong way. How have I still not got the boost that I need yet? Okay, now I've got the boost that I need yet. Come on, Fiesta! We lost our shields again! That is not very good. Not even close. The amount of hits we took in that round, we cannot take that many hits again. There you go. Whew. I have never concentrated more than this in my entire life. There you go, avoid that. Avoid that. Whew. Talk about threading the needle right now. There you go. No! Oh no! Well, here we go with our final character. Oh no! This is too intense for me, man. Get it! Yes, there you go, there you go, there you go. Okay. One more phase. Surely there's only one more. Surely. Come on. Work with me here, game. Please, for the love of God, let this be the last one. Please. Please, game, I really want to win this Locke. Oh shit, he has 2 sigils. He has 2 sigils. I repeat, he has 2 sigils. Oh, come on! Okay, okay, okay. We barely got into that. I mean, ah, shit. The speed on those pillars, man, as they go around, and they're impossible to dodge. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, come on. Yes! Oh my god. Let's go. Woo! Nightmare in this game is no joke. Oh my, well. Sharkshot Turf is the only one alive, so he has to be the MVP. You can't be an MVP if you're dead. If you're dead, you can't be much of anything. Oh my god.
He was gonna eat us all first.
You know what matters most is it was a team effort, but mostly me.
Now that the Skylanders
Okay, Sharkshot Turf is probably like my new favourite Skylander of all time. That was so tense and he just nailed it. Every single obstacle thrown Sharkshot Turfin's way, he just nailed it. And he was so close to death so many times for clutches. The legendary moments. This Locke will go down in history as one of my best. Where did my Chaos Bowling pin go? Well, the Chaos Punch Man. It used to be right in front of the wheel right there, and yet it's just miraculously disappeared.
Is that a real job?
Come along, Glumshakes. Escort me to my regal quarters.
I'm sure Glumshakes is glad to have his job back.
Well, it would allow us to keep a better eye on him, if you get me. Nope. Anyway.
He has one eye, Flynn!
I think it's time to wrap things things up with something especially awesome.
Oh, let me try. Boom!
Yeah, that was pretty good if you ask me.
Boom.
Nope.
Boom.
Ugh.
Kai's definitely the best one.
Kablam!
Okay, I think I see what's missing. Let's try it all together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom!
That's not all together though, is it? There's no shark fin around. I earned this ending. I earned this.
Once again, thanks to you, Skylands is safe.
Yeah. I'll take it from here, Grandpa. Ahem. As Skylander Academy's official ultimate evil consultant of ultimate evil, I would like to congratulate you for ridding
Aw,
Skylanders
thanks.
of darkness.
Don't congratulate me, congratulate Sharkshooter Terrafin for absolutely nailing this lot.
Darkness. Meanwhile, good thing for you and your insufferable sky losers. I mean, incredible sky friends.
I love the fact that I've been hammering on this entire series that vehicle sections are going to be the true bane of my existence, as vehicle sections are ones which like to kill me off, and yet here I am in the finale, 5 combat deaths and 4 vehicle deaths, so clearly, well not even 4 vehicle deaths, we had 3 vehicle deaths and 5 combat deaths. So clearly the game was in a mood to prove me wrong. We are going to skip the credits though. We're not going to be sticking around 20 minutes for those. I think this pressure's been on me long enough.
Let's take a closer look at what we are dealing with. Just make sure none of those Mabu creatures wander into my regal quarters without an appointment. And don't let them sway you with their floppy ears and big eyes. Huh?
If I was Gumchase, I'd let that sway me. Just saying, if he can resist adorableness, then that makes him even more powerful. And Gumchase is already pretty powerful to begin with, so that's really saying something.
Make sure that Skyland stays evil-free.
I don't know if that's entirely true, Lord Chaos.
Silence, fool! They don't know that. Anyway, as I was saying, you may have won a victory against the darkness, but there is still a lot to do to ensure the full safety and security of Skylands until I'm able to conquer it. You can hone your vehicle skills by partaking in racing challenges from that blowhard Pendergast.
That's right, and Hugo keeps track of all the various things that need doing all over Skylands. He'll have new quests for you every day.
As long as they are approved by me!
Tessa can guide you to some extended missions and quests in various locations in Skylands.
This is all fine and dandy, but this is all post-game stuff. I beat the game, I beat the lock. As you can tell, I'm very happy right now. This is basically the peak of my life. I don't think anything is ever going to top this. My marriage, having a child, well, they're all going to pale in comparison to this moment. So they're off in the way future.
Portal Master rank and let you choose new powers.
Ah, stupid full-body Eon! I should be doing all the Portal Master training around here.
Yeah, sure I should. But that being said, second time was the charm. We lost the first time round, but second time round we had just as many bullshit deaths along the way, but 19 deaths, so in the end it only took 20 characters. It feels kind of embarrassing that I couldn't do it with just the base 18 and I needed for extra Nintendo guest stars, but here we are. I do wonder if Turbocharged Donkey Kong on a normal means would have made it to the end. But if we only counted deaths that were actually fair in this game, Deep Dive Gill Grunt. Deep Dive Gill Grunt was the only death that was fair. Every other one. It's a rubbish, obviously. I'm just that good at a video game that none of those deaths were fair whatsoever. I am joking, of course, and at the end of the day, I don't mind how many deaths we had, because at the end of the day, whether you have 1 scar remaining at the end or all 20, beating a lock is still beating a lock, and that's precisely what I've done. Sharkshooter Terrafin being our absolute MVP, as he's our sole survivor of this series, and man, was it a hell of a series at that. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it, and those of you who stay tuned for every single episode from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you had to spend time with these videos, because at the end of the day, time is the most valuable resource out there. It's the one thing in life you don't get back, so spending something as valuable as that with me, watching my videos, is a true honour. You humble me every single day when I check my videos out and see just the wholesome comments you leave behind for me. I got rid of a sheep-wrecked hat. No regrets. I mean, we made it to the end, so I have nothing more to regret. Not even this Skystone, which I'm not going to put in my deck. No regrets! God of War Ragnarok controller and all. Man, did I earn this. A Trojan helmet. That's from an Earth Elemental Gate from Forest Venture, I believe, but we're not going to be wearing it. I'm quite alright with my aviator hat. Never mind, I guess I'm not alright with it anymore because we came across a Santa hat, which we are obviously going to wear because it's only appropriate given that this is the 3rd day of the 12 days of Skylands. So it looks like we get to conclude with not only my Christmas jumper, but we get to conclude with our MVP of this series, wearing his Christmas attire. Is that legendary treasure or a hat? Either way, it's ugly. Very ugly. Don't get much more ugly than that. And it's another one! We haven't had enough of them hats already, I'm telling you. Straw hat. Not wearing it. And we cap things off with Winged Sapphire. It seems as though Winged Sapphire is always the last thing I get from a Wishing Well, like, binge session, I suppose. But that being said and done, this series is coming to an end. And now it's time for the true outro for the final time. There's not going to be any fake outs this time. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this series through. And it's time to announce what the next series is going to be. Starting this Thursday for the 5th day of Skylands, we will have the debut of the Skylanders Giants Lightcore Locke. And if you think just because I'm playing as 8 Lightcores and Giants I'm going to shy away from Nightmare moves, you've got to think again. It's going to be my hardest lock to date, which is really saying something because this is coming off a tail end from a lock where I had only 1 sole survivor. But let's not forget that the Lightcore Giants Locke has Drobot in it. And Drobot can pretty much solo shot that game on Nightmare mode if I remember to push the Be Good video game button. So I can't wait to see how the series will go. And I will obviously see you at that debut. But for now, let's get that outro rolled out for the last time in the Skylanders Superchargers Supercharger Noir Locke. I cannot, in good conscience, end off this video without first thanking all of my incredible channel members whose continued support help make these videos possible. Without them, these videos would be near impossible to make, so from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate every last one of them. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, there are plenty of options on screen now to explore, and please consider subscribing to keep up to date with all my content. On that note, this video is coming to an end, so thank you so much as always for watching. Until the next video arises, peace!